What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the real Jossie.
I'm Peter Parkour, and we are
the Distorted Theorists. So guys, today we got a really good one for you. It's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and it is the Super Bowl trailer. We're ready to react to it. But before we get into that, guys, once again, if you want to help support the channel, and we do appreciate it, if you could give us a quick like and definitely hit that subscribe button, we would appreciate it fully. Also, we got something else that we want to tell you guys about that we've had going on, and Peter, let them know.
Yeah, we've had something on the go pretty much since we started. We didn't really talk a whole lot about it because we weren't sure how it worked or what it did. If you haven't heard of Buy Me a Coffee before on some of the other channels, it's very similar to that. We put our own little spin on it.
That's right.
And we're calling it Send Us to the Movies. Now, you can actually find a link to that in our link tree.
Down below.
And the reason that we're doing is, like, I mean, we're hardworking gents. We can buy our own movie tickets. However, like, there's always a form of support from you guys. If you wanted to, there's no obligation to do it. But if you wanted to send us to the movies, there's always a little donation link below that you can do that.
I mean, and if you guys like what we're doing here, we want to keep doing it for you guys. I mean, if there's any movies that you haven't seen us do and you want us to see it, send us to the movies. We'll do a review for you specifically, give you a shout out and all that good stuff.
COVID complying.
COVID complying. But that's it, guys. Let's get into this Doctor Strange trailer. I'm excited for it. You know how I feel about it. Let's get into it right now.
I can't wait to see this. Ooh, I know him.
Every night, I dream the same dream.
Okay, we've seen that before.
Then,
What?
That looked like Loki time.
the nightmare begins.
Oh, it's like the Sanctum Sanctorum.
I did what I had to do.
For a high school student.
That looked like Scarlet Witch magic.
Protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange.
I can't wait for
Doorway
Sam
between
Raimi.
universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Come on.
Wanda,
Wanda.
I love that
what do
scene.
you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
Cowman.
He was right.
I'm sorry, Steve.
Dormammu.
Your desecration of
That
reality
looks so good. Oh.
will not go unpunished.
Oh, is that Ultron robots?
We should tell him the truth.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
That was Patrick Stewart! What in the...
Things just got out of hand.
Okay, him.
Was that Captain Marvel?
You break the rules. Look out! To become a hero.
That was Shang-Chi.
I do it, I become the enemy.
I become the enemy.
Wanda meet Wanda.
It doesn't seem fair.
Again, doesn't have her
Oh,
accent.
she's gonna stretch. Right there. Oh.
This is zombie Doctor Strange.
There's no way that
was
they got.
definitely- that was
There's no
definitely-
way they got Patrick Stewart in that.
That's
that
definitely.
movie.
Oh, I've got a theory for that.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. What's your theory? Because I can't even.
It's the Illuminati. Which means, you know who else is in the Illuminati? You don't.
I have heard you speak about it before. Reed Richards.
And
Doctor Strange.
okay, so there's
Okay,
Iron
okay.
Man is in the Illuminati.
Okay, he did. Well,
Is he?
well, he did now.
Is he?
But yeah. Okay, go ahead.
You've got Professor X,
Yep.
Reed Richards,
Yep. Which
Doctor Strange,
Yep.
Black Bolt.
Oh, from the Inhumans.
Yeah, yes, and you know who's rumored or has been rumored? I don't think it's going to happen, but my boy Keanu.
But who would he be?
Black Bolt, potentially.
Oh,
He's
as Black
rumored-
Bolt. Oh,
he's rumored to be Black Bolt. But that's a big rumor. And there's one more that could play a big part in this because he was mentioned in a previous movie.
Okay.
Namor, the Submariner.
Okay, yeah, we heard
Atlantean.
some stuff that he was coming.
He's the Illuminati. Those are the Illuminati, and they're the ones that
And
oversee
excuse my
everything.
ignorance, but I've heard of Illuminati. They're in the comics, right?
They are.
'cause
They're a big like overseer of basically they're a meeting of the minds to protect Earth. In this,
I'm sorry. I got this
I'm
like.
assuming though that in this one they're probably going to be something. Well, this is the Multiverse of Madness. So if he was in with Ultron robots, which doesn't exist in our universe anymore, or in the MCU,
You think that's a multiverse?
Yeah, I think that's in because in the comics,
I'm sorry.
I know, you're
I'm
fuzzy.
processing. Go ahead.
In the comics, there is a version of Iron Man called Superior Iron Man in which he basically. This is a two-parter. So
Okay.
the first part is he basically. He did what Tony wanted to do in Age of Ultron. He basically takes Ultron and makes it his own. The second part of that is when they did the superior arc of these comic book characters, they're like, I am the superior whomever, but they're actually villains.
So you think we could see an Iron Man villain?
And I have an idea of who's playing him.
Okay. I have a question. If this is Patrick Stewart, which they showed the side of his head, I know the voice. Then they showed like I caught a glimpse of a bald head. My brain goes to first, for longevity, why it's not,
I know who you're talking
you know
about.
who I'm trying to say his
First
name?
class guy.
Yeah, oh my lord, his name is eluding me right now.
Don't worry about it. I know who you're talking about.
But why did they go with Patrick Stewart? Now, obviously, Patrick Stewart is the X-Men, but yeah, like you think they would have went with the younger cast one, but I don't know if they would have got the same wow factor.
Here's the easiest way that I could explain that.
Yep.
Days of Future Past.
Okay.
The timeline was reset in that from when everything was going, but the old Patrick Stewart in that one.
They finished off at school. Jean Grey was still alive in Days of Future Past.
But maybe this is a future where that kept going, so now he's found access to.
Can we see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine?
Could we see Deadpool? Could we see Agent Carter?
Oh. No, but like...
Or sorry, not
sorry.
Agent Carter, Captain Carter.
Captain Carter. My brain is literally right now like, I wanted to see Hugh Jackman in the MCU. I didn't care even if... Well, I even said, actually, you recall, when we talked about the Multiverse of Madness, even if Doctor Strange showed up, remember the scene in First Class when they tried to recruit Wolverine, he's like, fuck off. I said, imagine if they walk out of there, and then the portal opens up, and Doctor Strange is like, you know,
If I got
Logan?
a job
yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
and he's like, I just told you guys. Fuck, I literally said this.
I don't know who those guys were, but my name is Dr. Stephen
Oh
Strange,
my
and
God.
I have...
yeah. If we see Hugh Jackman, I know that's the Illuminati, and I'm sure that's the focus, but if they bring Patrick Stewart into this, it literally opens the floodgates to anyone's possible at that point.
Apparently there's been a
We
big
could see Wesley
focus-
Snipes' Blade for frig's sakes.
That'd be hard with Ryan Reynolds in Trinity and then Deadpool.
Don't care. They can make it happen. I bet he'd play all the parts too.
Oh, you do it well. But there's been a big rumors flying around a new potential Wolverine.
Taron Egerton, yeah. But
I still can't think.
come
of
on, you
everybody's
can't
name.
tell me you wouldn't like see Huey knifed up one more time.
Huey.
Yeah, we know each other. Like, I'm Huey. Okay, we're gonna go. Probably gonna rewatch this.
But
off
did
screen.
you even see other things that were in there? Did you see Wanda talking to Wanda?
Yes, I seen that.
So who do you think she's talking to? A Wanda where everything worked out for her?
Oh, you think it's a desperado?
Yeah.
Like she's like someone down on her luck version versus the one who made out really well.
Well,
version.
I think because you heard in the thing, like, okay, you tamper with it and you're a hero.
Yeah.
I tamper with it and I'm the villain.
Right.
And she's all dressed in red.
Right.
And then she sees Elizabeth Olsen
Yeah.
as just a homemaker, housewife, whatever you want to say.
know, man.
So
I
and they did the Raimi shot, the one where it goes right into the eye. They did that in Evil Dead. They did that in Spider-Man.
So he's putting his touch on it.
Oh well, it's easy to tell that it's him.
This is a lot to unpackage.
Mutants.
Is there going to be mutants? Anyway, guys, I'm still unpacking it, but nonetheless, thank you for joining us for our reaction. I'm definitely going to have to go watch this again off camera, but until then, I'm the real Jossie.
I'm Peter Parkour.
like we always say,
Keep it real.